Before we get started with tonight's animal fact video, I have to give two very special birthday shoutouts to my boys Daniel and Shane. These two have been two really great friends of mine for as long as I can remember. They've been a huge support of this channel. You guys have probably seen quite a few of my videos as well. Like, honestly, I just took a trip down memory lane and was watching all my old TV9's Epic Brawls videos I made back in high school. Oh, those were good days. I wish I could make more of those kind of videos for you guys, but, you know, just college happened and stuff like that just doesn't work anymore, but oh well, that's what it is. Happy birthday, Daniel. Daniel's birthday was on June 16th, and Shane's birthday is on Tuesday the 18th. Correct me if I'm wrong, guys, if I'm incorrect. And yeah, thank you guys so much for everything. Stay subscribed, stay awesome, and yeah, without further ado, let's talk about moose. Moose are the largest member of the deer family, with males being notably larger than females. These bad boys can be as tall as almost 7 feet at the shoulder, and the largest specimens can up to almost 1 ton. Bulls are also instantly recognizable thanks to those immense antlers. Some racks can be up to 6 feet from tip to tip and are vital for self-defense and for mating season. Aside from humans, most predators don't often go after moose, and for good reason with their enormity. Guys, trust me, if you have an American black bear, I know this bear right here isn't a black bear, it's a grizzly bear, but seriously, if you have a black bear face off with a moose, that is one dead bear. Of all the large land mammals, moose have one of the largest ranges of the bunch, with various subspecies being found in almost every forest, with a lot of moisture ranging from northern Europe all the way across Russia and of course in North America. Most likely coming over on the Bering Strait land bridge during the Ice Age, the largest moose in the world are found in Alaska and the Yukon. There's a tad bit of a disagreement on the naming of these magnificent creatures, as here in America and Canada we call them moose, but some European countries call them elk. When there's also another large deer species called elk as well. Hey, to each their own, I guess. The name moose comes from the Algonquin word for twig eater. This is pretty accurate, as moose sure do love chewing on twigs and tons of other vegetation like bark, pine cones, shrubs, and pretty much anything that's available depending on what time of the year it is. Due to their immense height by deer standards, they have difficulty eating grass, as bending down is not really their forte. One of the moose's favorite places to be is in or around water, as some of their favorite foods are plants that are highly rich in nutrients and only grow in lakes and rivers. Remarkably strong swimmers, moose can hold their breath underwater for 30 seconds, and they've been seen swimming for great distances at a time and can run it fast on land too at 35 miles per hour. Moose are built for cold climates, with their hooves acting as snowshoes on soft snow and mud, with their fur being hollow just like a polar bear's that allows sunlight to enter and its thick hide, or skin in this case, providing insulation. A lot of threats that moose face are linked to a rising climate, such as parasitic brain worms that are carried by white-tailed deer, who release the parasite in their feces, eventually become part of the plants that moose eat, only for the little nightmare to enter the animal's brain and cause a very painful death. And moose are not just the largest deer species, they're also the most solitary. Moose only really come together during their mating season every autumn, as males battle for dominance over females, or cows, with their great antlers, and when mating season is over, their antlers fall right off and leave to grow back for next year. The cow has a gestation period of 8 months, with their calves growing quickly throughout the year, even being able to outrun a person at just 5 days old. They stick around their mothers until next mating season, and if they're lucky enough to survive that long, because most moose calves fall victim to predators like wolves and mountain lions. And finally, with such a rapidly warming time period, the cold environments that moose call home are decreasing at a startling rate. But despite this, moose are at a conservation rating of least concern, as these brilliant beasts roam the northern wilderness without breaking a sweat. Moose hunting is illegal in most areas, and strange enough, some people throughout history have even tried taming moose, or have attempted to at least. King Carl XI of Sweden tried using moose as cavalry in the 1700s, as a very Lord of the Rings-esque alternative to horses. The scientists in Stockholm ultimately rejected the idea, since moose are susceptible to disease and are seemingly impossible to domesticate, so the plan was scrapped. Only in Sweden, guys, I'm telling you. So, there you all have it, 7 facts about moose. I'm very happy that I got to make another animal fact video before my class starts because, guys, tomorrow morning I wake up to start my Shakespeare class, and I have this Shakespeare class for 4 weeks. And then right after that, another summer class of mine begins, women's literature, right? And then right after that, I fly home, and I go to scout camp for a week. And right after that, I might just come right back to Colorado, or I might just stay there for a few days. We'll see what happens. The point is, guys, this past like month of me, just hanging out, going to Germany on vacation and stuff like that, has been sort of the grace period between summer classes. Because these summer classes, guys, are very intense and fast-paced. And I'm going to be very, very busy in the next 8 weeks, or 9 weeks if we're including scout camp. So I've been trying to upload as much as I can lately, and I have a few videos I made while I was in Germany, so expect those to go up this week or the next week. But aside from that, I might not really be uploading that much for the rest of the summer, and if I really just have if I really don't upload anything at all, or if I just upload very infrequently, I apologize in advance. But don't worry, fingers crossed, I'll get back to my usual upload schedule, definitely in August, for sure. Just warning you guys in advance. Don't worry, I'm not, scrapping YouTube for my classes. This is, the big hump that I gotta get over before the good times really start coming, if you know what I'm saying, because I got a lot of great plans this fall and winter. You guys really are the best, and subscribe if you have not done so already. Don't worry, this is not the end. Times will get very busy, but I'm determined to keep at this. Alright, see you guys later.